Okay, let's start today's lesson. So today we're gonna finish this child reading unit. Okay, so today's first character is Dao. Dao means tread or stamp or stomp one's feet. Okay, and also means following something, some act or some cause. Okay, and also there's a meaning of carrying out, doing an act, that kind of thing. Okay, but the original meaning is stamp or stomp feet. Let's take a look at this character. Now this one, you can see that on the left hand side is the foot. Okay, literally it's the foot. It's the picture of the foot. And then on the right hand side is Yao. Okay, and Yao means you can see that it's from this picture is a container which contains the crop, right, like rice or wheat. And then Yao is using your hands and a tool to kind of stamp and stomp the rice or wheat, and to make the chaff of the crop, break them down so that you can have the pure rice. Okay, so this is referring to that repeated stamping motion. Okay, and then on the foot on the left hand side means using the feet to do that repeated stamping. Okay, so that's the word Dao. Now the most common use of this character right now is Wu Dao, which means dancing. Okay, and it also means like carrying out, following, like 赴汤蹈火. That means you are going into a dangerous situation for a cause. Okay. Next one. 锯. Okay, 锯. This is a carpenter's square. This is a tool for carpenters to make a square or make perpendicular lines. Okay, and also this is a technical term in physics for moment, like force times distance equal moment, and the moment is in Chinese is 锯. Okay, so this is a square, or specifically carpenter's square. And so the carpenter's square, that means that basically is a standard for measuring, right? And so therefore this character that's extended to mean rules, okay, to mean rules, to mean laws, to mean in a this any established customs, things like that. Okay, and let's take a look at this. So this is this character literally it's a picture of a person holding the carpenter's square, holding that tool. And you can see that in this old character, the person on the right hand side and the tool is holding the tool with the right hand. But the modern ones, they are swapped left right. So the person is on the left hand side and the tool is on the right. Okay. And so that's 锯. Now this one has another pronunciation called 轻声. And usually this one is in a combined character with 规. 规矩. 规矩 has two meanings. One is rule or established practice, 规矩, okay, and another meaning is describing a person which is well behaved, well disciplined, okay, and things remain orderly, okay, and having proper behavior. So this is so you can call a person 守规矩 or 这个人没规矩没规矩 means the person does not abide to any kind of rules or discipline. Okay, so 规矩. So by the way, 规矩 that 规 that character, that's the what is the English words for it? You know, that's the tool in geometry you use to make circles. Okay, that thing is called a 规. So you can see that 规 is for circles, a perfect circle, and 矩 is for perfect square. So perfect circle and perfect square, and so use these two things together, so that to referring to rules, which is that is specifically defined and perfect, has perfect detail requirements. Okay, and so this for therefore to refer to laws, to rules, establish customs, practices like that. Okay, 举蹲. So 蹲 is mount or appear. So basically is you pile dirt and then you kind of knocking or stamping the dirt and to make it solid. Oftentimes they actually mix some other materials to make the dirt solid. Okay, so if that thing is for building a bridge, and they're called 桥墩. Okay, so this is oftentimes used for building bridges or building houses to make a foundation. Okay, so this is 墩. And if you look at it, so on the left hand side is the dirt, and then on the right hand side is the word 墩. Now 墩, this word has the meaning of thick and solid. Okay, so basically this is referring to thick and solid amount of dirt. Okay, it's called 墩. Next one, 凳. Okay, 凳 is a stool or bench. Basically, that is a piece of furniture for sitting, but without the back for leaning your back on. Okay, so this any type of this kind of sitting instrument is called 凳. Let's take a look at it. And so this one, you can see that on the bottom there's a R. Okay, on the top is the 凳. Okay, now the original meaning of this this character is for a thing that is the Asian bed. Okay, and the Asian bed is a very low bed. Okay, and very low bed, so they call it 凳. But later they raised the height and for sitting. Okay, so in very old times, life is not like nowadays. Even seating furnitures are rare. Okay, so most of the time people sitting right on the ground. So like chairs will be luxury stuff. And so in very early ancient times, your bed is very low. Okay, and so later on they raised the bed-like furniture for sitting, and then it become 凳. Okay, and that time there's no back. It's okay. There's no backs for you to lean on. So later on they developed the 椅子, so which is chair, which has the back for you to lean on. Okay, so this is 凳. Next one, 金. Jing is brilliant, glittering stuff, clear, bright. Okay, and shiny, fine. So basically, it's glittering stuff. Shiny, bling, bling, kind of stuff. Okay. And so it's also referring to crystal. Okay, rock crystal. It's called a 晶. Rock crystal is called 晶. And then because it's referring to clear and bright, so it also sometimes uses this character to refer to sun or moon. Okay, so this is 晶. So if we look at this character, it's really makes sense, which means that they put like 3 suns. Okay, three the character like 日 放 put it there, but that actually does not refer to sun, 3 suns. It actually referred to 3 stars. Okay, 3 stars. So this is I mean, it's referring to this thing is like 3 bright stars in the sky, like bling bling bling, you know, that kind of thing. So this is 晶. Yin. Okay, yin. Yin is gem, luster, gem luster. The gem luster is called yin. Okay, it's a jade-like stone, sparkling, clean, which is polished, sparkling, clean, and when you shed light on it, it reflects the light. Okay, and so this is called a yin. Then also there's a meaning called meaning to extend the meaning is understand and adorn. Okay, understand. Understand. And why is that? Because when you understand, it feels like your heart is brightened. It becomes bright and clear. Okay, that kind of feeling. So that's why they use this character, which means that clear, bright, glittering kind of stuff to mean understand. To mean understand. Okay. Let's take a look at this character. So now, of course, there will be a yu. Yu means that this is related to jade, a jade piece. And so on the top, there's the old character has 2 fire on the top. You see that? 2 fire on the top. Okay, and so this is yin. So the yin火虫的yin. So the original meaning of the character, the top part is the character referring to those insects. What is it called in English? I don't know. It's the insects. They emit light at night, kind of flying around. Okay, so that top character is referring to those things, and so the bottom is yu. So combine these two, which means that the J pieces, they glittering like those light emitting insects. Okay, called the yin. Next one. 波. 波 is glass. Okay, glass. Basically, glass is made out of sand, melting down, and then okay, let's take a look at this. 波 波 has this 王字旁. Okay, so every time you see this 王字旁, that means this thing has something to do with jade, as a jade pieces. Okay, so glasses, because they're shiny, they're clear, shiny, it's resembling a jade pieces. That's why they use this 王字边旁. Okay, and then波. So then it's let's see, and then on the right hand side is the 波. So this is referring to glass. Li is glass. It means glass. So 玻璃. Usually nowadays they use it, combine these two characters together as a word called 玻璃. So when you refer to glass, you always say 玻璃. You don't just use 玻 or 璃. You always use together 玻璃. So 玻璃means glass. Okay. Next one. 屡 屡 means repeatedly, time again. Okay, repeatedly. Okay, and let's take a look at this character. So this one, 从楼楼是驴的果子，多次屡次楼So you can see that the old character looks like as a person. You know, it's the game of acrobatic game, like people's, stacking game, right? It's like one person on top of another, and then another person on the second person. Okay, that kind of. So this character is like that. Okay, so basically stacking two people together on top of each other. Okay, and so using that to refer to mean like repeatedly doing something. Okay, this is 吕. Sure. 说 sure means give credit, or buy things or sell things on credit. Okay, so basically borrow something, borrow money, or buy things without actually paying it, and buying stuff on credit. Okay, so another meaning is just forgive or pardon. Okay, forgive or pardon. Okay, and also means extravagant. Okay, extravagant means extravagant. That means this is so actually use it as the other 是的是. Okay, so you usually they don't use this, but sometimes. Okay, and so 是. Now this one has a 背 on the left hand side, so definitely this is related to money. Okay, and on the right hand side is the character called 奢. 奢 and 奢 and the 鱼 in the ancient times is the same character, and so that means referring to myself. It's referred to I. Okay, I, and so this is referring to say 奢 using buying things on credit. That means you get that thing to possess that thing for yourself. Okay, and so that's why there's the 奢 that 表示我, so meaning that after this transaction, the thing becomes mine. 奢. Next one. 本 is do not. Okay, do not. So this one is very easy. So it basically is 不用就是不用不用 but do not use. Okay, no use, but put them together. So to mean do not. Okay, do not. 本客气本管. So this is usually used in in colloquial language. So basically everyday talking. Okay, do not use in a formal writing. So 本 够 够 means enough, be sufficient or be adequate. Okay, be adequate, or means reach, that you have reached a level, reach a certain point of degree. Okay, get hold of something, be up to, reach something with someone's hands. So 够 So basically, this means that either it's enough to reach certain point, or has the ability to reach something, goal. And for example, like 够本儿够味儿that means that the food is tasty enough, okay? And 比方说够条件刚够条件 that means that you are just met the condition for doing something, okay? And for example, like you're trying to reach something on the upper shelf, and you can say 我够不着 or 我够得着 that means you can or cannot. Are you tall enough to reach that? Okay. Take a look at this character. So this one, you can see that on the left hand side is 2 pieces of meat. Okay, 2 pieces of meat, and then on the right hand side is go. Go. It's 句 on the right hand side is 句, and 句means a sentence. A sentence has to accumulate characters to form a sentence, right? So you have to accumulate enough character in order to form a sentence. All right. So 句 means complete. It means complete sentence for delivering meaning, and so therefore they use that to mean enough. Okay, to mean enough. Next one. 勤 勤 means assiduous, diligent, industrious. Okay, or do someone's utmost help or endeavor, exhaust, finish. Okay, toilsome, hardworking. Okay, this, and also another meaning is often. Okay, frequently. Okay, and also attendance. 出勤 that means attendance. Okay, attendance, service, duty. Okay, 就出勤, and so that's also used this character. So basically, means that referring to doing things basically doing means hard working. Okay, hard working or dutiful. That's that kind of thing, that kind of meaning. Okay. Let's take a look at it. So this one, of course, this is referring to work. So therefore has a 力 on the side, so which means force. Okay. And then the left hand side is the character is called 勤. 勤. Qing is the original meaning is 粘土. 粘土 is clay. Okay, the dirt, the clay, and those clays adding water, you can shape them into forms, right? But this clay is not fit for growing crops. It's difficult to growing crops. So if you end up having dirt like clay, that means you have to work extra hard to be able to grow crops. Okay, so this is 勤.减 means be cautious about or keep watching over. Thrifty, so usually it's thrifty, frugal, economical, that kind of mean. And because that, it also means that the poor means poor or bad harvest. Thin, okay. So basically referring to the resources is scarce, that you're trying to be thrifty about using it, things like that. So it's 简. So 简 means you can see that this character on the right hand side is a person, and then on the right hand side is the character called 欠. 欠 has meaning of complete, complete, and everywhere. So which means that this means that this is related to people. So when you try to save, you have to dig into or watch over everything, okay, to be able to effectively save. 简. Next one. 勉. 勉 means 勉强 means like force somebody to do something, or reluctantly to do something, okay, make great effort to do something. So this is like, it's not natural for you. You have to go extra mile in order to do it, okay. So which means it also means like to do all one can, okay. And then also it means like encourage, exhort, encourage somebody to do something, okay. And so it's called a 勉, like 劝勉. That means you are trying to convince somebody to keep on going, okay. And let's take a look at it. So this is about hardworking, therefore has this force character right there, right? And then on the left hand side is the character 勉. 勉has the meaning of do not, or do not want, that kind of thing, okay. Do not. And so here, now does not mean that do not work. It actually means do not give up, or do not hold back. So basically it means all out, okay. 勉. Next one. 励. 励 means 劝勉, 劝勉, 励志, 励, 劝勉. So this means encourage, okay, encourage, or exert oneself, try very hard, okay, and so kind of arouse someone's spirit, okay, and go do things, go fight, okay, go make a great effort. It's called 励, 励志. So the common words is called 励志, 励志. That means what? That means invigorate someone's spirit in order to do great things, okay, called 励志. So now again, so when you take a look at this is referring to hardworking. So therefore there's a force, there's 力 right there, okay. And then on the left hand side is the character called 力, and that 力has the exciting, stimulating, that kind of meaning. And so this character means that is to arouse someone's spirit, or stimulating one's spirit and emotion in order for them to strive for great success. Okay, so here we go. That's it for today. Happy learning.